What's going on, everybody? What's happening? What's happening? Good afternoon. Before I get started, everybody, please, that's watching this right now, please love this video. Share it, share it, share it, share it. Get as many people in, tag people in that you know. If you know someone that's nominated for the show, for the 7th Annual Avidity Awards, definitely tag them in and all that good stuff. Get people in the building to let them know that we are here. And we're glad that you guys are here. So good afternoon to everybody. I want to welcome y'all to this great collaboration announcement between the Avidity Awards and Root Indie Magazine. Very, very exciting time for both of us. And so I want to welcome not only to you guys, but also want to welcome this gentleman that y'all see on the screen. I feel like he needs no introduction, but in case y'all been under a rock and don't know who he is, this is Mr. Hasan James, who is the founder and editor-in-chief of Root Magazine and the new Root Indie Magazine. So what's up, Hasan? Welcome.
What's up, Derrick, my guy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Glad to have you on to do this announcement together, man. Very, very appreciative of it. And I wanted to just start, if we can, just tell people a little bit about you and your magazine and all that good stuff, and then we'll go from there and talk about the show.
All right, cool. Well, first, man, thank you for this opportunity.
Uh-oh. Did I lose you? Okay, I think you're freezing on my side. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you
Okay,
hear me?
there you are. Now I can hear you. Yeah.
I don't know what's happening, man. Modern technology. So,
Yep.
thanks for agreeing to even do the collaboration. Like we spoke offline. Many people don't collaborate, and for whatever reason. But I think it's good to see two successful Black men come together and do something of this magnitude. So I don't take it lightly. So thank you. But Root Magazine, man, started. I'll give you the short version. I guess a little over 13 years ago. From New York City. I worked at an African American advertising agency, and I was just thinking of I didn't go to school for publishing or anything like that. Didn't even know initially how to start a magazine or what. I had an idea. I had a dream. I had a vision. And I had some people that was willing to help me with that vision. So came up with a prototype. I wanted to do something like I love what Teresa Hairston was doing, but to me, she was like the Ebony, and I was like the Source magazine. So
right.
I wanted to do like a Source magazine or a Vibe.
Yes, sir.
And thus Root Magazine was created. So in those 13 years, we've done cover stories on Kirk Franklin twice, Hezekiah Walker twice, Mary twice, Kiera Sheard, the Clark sisters, Tasha Cobbs Leonard, Leandria Johnson, Marvin Sapp, you name it, man. Jordan Armstrong, and that goes to I guess the indie piece, because I still always had a love for independent artists as well. So that's why I was like, it'd be dope to put him on the cover. And we also had Major on the cover before. He's an R&B artist, but still has roots in the church. So we always kind of want to do things a little different and a little unorthodox. And before the pandemic, I was thinking heavy of like, man, I should do a indie magazine, just dedicated to the independents. And then the pandemic happened, and ironically enough, I started Root Consulting, which one of our clients, both of our clients, is on. He's a client of both of ours, James Mabel Jr.
I see him down there in the chat. What's
that's
up?
My guy, man.
Mabel.
That's my guy. And he will be featured in this first inaugural Root Indie magazine. So I said, man, it'll be really good to do something like this and see what you're doing with the Avidity Awards. I was like, man, that would be a dope like launching pad to do it there. Like, why not? It's a award show dedicated, pretty much to the indies. And thus I was like, let's do it. And thus Root Indie was formed. So I'm excited, man.
Man, I'm so excited to be doing this with you, man. And you mentioned just several of the what we call gospel celebrities that are a part of the gospel industry. And that's why I said anyone that knows anything about this industry is very familiar with Root Magazine and just the presence you guys have established inside of the gospel space and this industry. It's just still one of the forefront publications that are a part of gospel and presenting gospel. And so I'm excited just to be attached, that our brand gets to be attached to such an established brand in the industry.
Wow.
And that's what it's about. At the end of the day, and I talked about this offline about the importance of making sure that we're amplifying. And for me, it's really important that, because the purpose of this show is to help these independent artists get the notoriety and the attention more nationally that I think they deserve. And so obviously collaboration, I think, is definitely the way. You and I talked about this offline. Me and many other creatives have talked about the necessity of collaboration. So I'm excited about just being partnered with your brand, with Root Magazine, and now Root Indie Magazine specifically. So that's dope, man. So again, welcome. We're gonna get down to the meat and potatoes of this announcement in a minute, but I wanted to make sure that we talked a little bit about the 7th annual Avidity Awards, you guys. So, and I was going to tell you something, Hasan. I was talking to the lead tech over at the Halloran Center, which is where we'll have the award show. And I went to go walk the venue on Friday. He and my music director, Jermaine Layton. And so we were there, and and his name is Courtney. And Courtney says to me, he says, "Derrick, man, when you came over here a few months ago to say that you wanted to do the show here," he said, "I'll admit I didn't really know you or know, about the show." He said, "But man, in the last month," he said, "it's been crazy."
Oh, wow.
Every time I turn on social media, man, he's like, I see something of Avidity Awards everywhere. Everybody left and right. And so we're excited about that kind of exposure that's going out just virally and organically. And I think that's amazing. And so, again, with just the reach of what you're doing at Root Magazine, I think that's absolutely phenomenal that we get the opportunity to partner together and do something I think is going to be really revolutionary. And I frankly think it's to me, I feel like it's game changing, really.
And it's ongoing, an ongoing partnership.
Right, exactly. And so the first announcement that we'll definitely make is that Root Indie Magazine is going to be the official magazine for the Avidity Awards, like you said, ongoing. So that's an exciting partnership and collaboration that I think is going to really serve the independent artists well, our nominees, our honorees, those who are performing on our stage, and all of that good stuff. And I want to take a moment really quickly. Everybody, if you're watching me right now, please do us a favor. I want you to go down to the bottom of your screen, and I want you to hit that love button, hit that little heart, and then share the video if you don't mind, because y'all know how the Facebook algorithm does. It responds to engagement. So all of you, if you haven't already, please go ahead and like and love this video. Please share the video. We want to get as many people to see this announcement as possible. So if you guys would do that, thank you. Some of you are already responding and doing that. I appreciate that so very much. Everybody, if you can, if you haven't already, love the video, share the video on your timeline so that everybody can see and get this engagement rolling. So, Hasan, we got some exciting things going on this year. So I want to start with you. So you are one of our industry vanguard honorees. We are honoring you at this year's show. Yes, indeed. So just for your length and breadth of experience and the years that you have contributed to our industry, that deserves recognition in my view. And I'm so glad that we get the opportunity to do that. And I believe in giving flowers to people while they live. And so that's what we're doing. So we're saying, hey, Hasan, we see the contributions you've made to our industry. Thank you, Tiffany, for loving the video. I still see a few of y'all watching that haven't loved it yet, but that's all right. Y'all gonna get to it. So please love and share the video. I want to keep reiterating that because that helps our reach get further and further. So thank you guys that have already loved the video, liked the video, and shared it. Thank y'all so much for doing that and continue to do that. But yeah, so we're honoring you this year along with some other great industry influencers like Ebony Funderburk.
My
so
girl.
Shout out to that just killing the game with radio promotions and consulting. Also, Patrick Noble Allen, another staple radio
My boy right
veteran,
there too.
radio
Yeah,
promotion strategist. Absolutely. Damon Stewart, man, you in good company.
I'm in
Hasan.
great company. I just named Damon one of my power players in the last edition of Root Magazine.
I saw that.
Damon has been killing it, man.
Yeah, he's definitely killing it. No question about it. So shout out to Damon Stewart. Let's see. We got, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I lost my train of thought that fast. We got, I said Damon, I said you, Ebony, Patrick Noble Allen. We got Benita Bellamy Kelly.
Oh,
so shout out to Benita.
We go way back.
Yeah. Benita, as like, if you don't know Benita Bellamy Kelly, I don't know where you been.
You're under a rock. Especially in this industry, everybody knows Benita.
Right.
And Benita is the same all the time.
Yeah.
She's about her business, but she's a sweet person, and just a lovable person. So, man, I'm in great company. I'm honored, man. I'm honored.
Yeah, we have some great people, and then of course I can't forget my girl, the one and only Deborah Snoopy Hannah is also. I mean, I'm telling you, this class this year. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, Snoopy is just another one, man. Just amazing. Put in that work. Man, I saw Snoopy. So she got honored at Urban Soul Cafe.
Yeah.
You were there.
I was there. Yeah.
And then that night, I see her at the pre-show, like helping out. Like she got the polo shirt on, just moving boxes. I'm like, Snoopy, you just got honored. You had on your dress earlier. And now you just I'm back in the trenches. I'm doing what needs to be done. So those are the type of people that, some oftentimes get overlooked in our industry. So what you're doing is great, man. I appreciate it.
No, definitely. I agree. Just, all of you all are just worthy of double honor in my book. And I'm appreciative that we get the opportunity at the Avidity Awards to really pay this honor to you guys and respect to all of y'all, the contributions that you all have made. Like I said, that list we just named off is a who's who. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So shout out to Sean Keys, watching us from New Orleans. What's up? Yes, indeed. Shout out to Dr. James Mabel Jr. down in Houston, Texas.
Mabel,
what's up? Shout out to Gerard Holmes in Bradenton, Florida, Tampa Bay Gospel Music Awards. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to Terry Hallam. She's our quartet division leader for the Avidity Awards and the manager of the Exciting Holy Sons. See all our staff. I see a lot of our staffers on here. Thank you, Tiffany. She's our artist relations director. We got Lonnie Cunningham, who's our director of event logistics, is here. We got the Zach Williams.
With the most nominations.
Who has the most nominations this year. Shout out to Zach Williams, topping the nominations leaderboard with 5 nominations, y'all. He's nominated for 5 Avidity Awards this year. And I see he is here and in the building, and I understand he will be attending the show as well. I also want to shout out to Michi over at the Enon Music Group.
What up, Meech?
My dude, Meech. What's up, Meech? Oh, man, wait a minute. This is a celebrity right here. This guy, Juan Baxter. What?
Juan Baxter.
Of those Baxters in
that brother.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I just realized, Hasan, that's a whole lot of Philly representing. What's up, man? Y'all taking over?
Man, Philly is my second home. Yeah. So, I guess, that's what it is, bro. That's dope.
Yeah, man.
Philly stands out.
Yeah, absolutely. So, shout out to Philly. Our music director, there he is. Jermaine Layton is here. Man, I'm glad you were able to jump on, Jermaine. Let me tell y'all something. I'm bragging on my MD. He is one of the best par excellence. What I love about him, Hasan, is not only is he professional, he is the consummate professional, very detail oriented. And you'll see that in the presentation they put forward that night musically at the show. But I love the fact that he has great temperament, and you don't find a lot of musicians or people of that caliber who are humble people. But I just love him and appreciate all the work that he's putting in, programming the show for us literally as we speak, making sure that everything is on point the night of the show, both sonically and musically. So it's going to be amazing and bananas. I just want y'all to know all of that. Look, Zach, come out Philly all day. I see. Day. All right, Zach. Texas in here too, bro. Texas is here too. All right.
Listen, Texas is putting on the show, so y'all get all the props.
That part, right? Yes, indeed. So, what's up to Abronia? Thank you, Abronia, for your donation. I saw that yesterday. Thank you so much. We appreciate all of you, and I want to take this time to thank a lot of our sponsors. We appreciate you guys so much because it's your generous contributions that help underwrite the show and help us put this on, and not just put the show on, but do the show in an excellent way. We are taking great no expense to make sure that we put on an excellent production, all the way from the production team, the producer, the person calling the show, our stage manager, to the prompter people, audio, visual, sound, everybody that's putting this show together. Thank you so much. And our staff is amazing. I also want to shout out to our assistant music director, Morgan Turner, from Baltimore, is on the team. So glad to have him. And Connie Berth, man, I'm telling you, we got a great team. Robin McGee is over our BGVs this year and coordinating them. And y'all, she got some great BGVs. I'm telling you, it's going to be some singing and some playing. Beast, just killing. So definitely, you don't want to be in the house. And you want to be in the house. And let me tell y'all something right now. I'm going to give y'all a leg up. If you have not gotten your tickets to this show, I don't know what y'all waiting on, because first of all, that theater only seats about 400 people. And we do anticipate a sellout show, and we anticipate it sold out before we even get to the show. There won't be any tickets available at the door. If you don't get them now, I'm telling y'all, big churches will confirm they're coming. Terry bringing a bus of 50. Did y'all hear me?
Ooh,
50 from Chicago.
Man.
Listen, I'm telling y'all, WEHA is confirmed. They coming with a few people. Like, I'm just saying, y'all can wait around if y'all want to. We got the Memphis Gin involved. Shout out to Tracy Bethay. I talked to her earlier today, and I got an announcement coming on my socials after this. Listen, the whole thing is going bananas. We got Benita Bellamy Kelly on publicity this year. It's going nuts. So, like, I'm just telling you right now, if you do not get your ticket early, you're going to listen. And once they're gone, they're gone. I'm not going to be able to help y'all. I know y'all going to be calling me, Derrick, please, I want a ticket. Please, I need to get in the show. I'm like, hey, we only got so many seats. They're gone. What you want me to do?
Gone.
That's it. Once they're gone, they're gone. That's it. So get your tickets right now. And y'all see it scrolling down at the bottom. Our website is down there, theavidityawards.com. Click on there and go to the ticket link, and that's where you order your tickets. And I'm telling you, get them now because they will sell out. All right. So, Lonnie, thank you, man. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love that. Y'all putting sold out in there. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So, Hasan, we got that going on. We got so much going on. We're also earning some grace in radio, man. We are on, good God Almighty. We are honoring, listen, Professor Craig Hayes.
Professor Craig Hayes.
Craig Hayes.
My program director.
Yes, sir. WIMG, Trenton, New Jersey in the house. We got Jersey. In the house.
Jersey in the house.
We got Jersey.
Derrick is getting sick of the East Coast at this point.
East Coast, y'all killing it. No, I'm loving it, actually. hey, if y'all the ones taking over, take over. That's what I'm saying. Over. Hey, so Northeast, Midwest, y'all better get on it, because I'm telling you, Northeast is covering it. They hitting it. We also got the Radio Robin, another Philly native. Radio Robin. Shout out to Radio Robin in the house. Going to be there. And also, y'all, Radio Robin is the voice of our show this year. So she's the one you'll hear on our video packages announcing the nominees and the opening of the show and all of that. So you will hear Radio Robin's voice a lot throughout the show. So I'm telling you, you want to get your tickets because it's going down. So Radio Robin is also one of our Radio Vanguard Award recipients, along with Professor Craig Hayes, right? Who else we got? We got Tracy Bethay. Oh my God.
That is my heart.
What?
I love me some Tracy Bethay.
What? Tracy Bethay. Yes.
You know what she said the other day on my post?
What'd she say,
when I announced Root Indie? She said Root Magazine was always our ebony. Now Root Indie is going to be our jet magazine.
Get out, man.
That blew me away. I was just like, wow. What a compliment. Tracy Bethay, she's dope, and she's a radio legend. Dude, your list is crazy.
Yeah. So Tracy Bethay, talked to her earlier today. Like I said, I have an announcement coming after this. So y'all stay tuned to my socials with Tracy and some things we're getting ready to do. Listen, it's just going to be bananas. So we got Tracy Bethay. Shout out to her there at the iHeart gospel station in Memphis, Tennessee, WHAL. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's just going bananas. So y'all need to be there. All right. Who else we got? We honoring Tracy Morgan. What? Another East Coaster, y'all.
Another East Coaster.
East Coaster. See, they I'm telling you, they trying to take over. Shout out to my girl Connie Berth is in the building. Connie is our executive advisor.
Hey,
really like my right hand lady. She is. Listen, Connie. Everybody needs a Connie Berth. Like,
big
if
things.
you in business, if you doing events, like you need a Connie. All right, I'm just saying because she's killing it. So I appreciate Connie so much for all that she's doing to help us. Shout out to Dalton Domain, CC Godboat's husband. Shout out to you, my brother. Thanks for being on today. Thank you, and CC, for all the support you have shown to the Avidity Awards, not just this year, but down through the years. Appreciate that so much. Yes, I agree, Connie. Tracy is everything. Yes, we love Craig Hayes, the professor. Absolutely. Connie says, hey, Robert Hasan James.
What's up, Connie?
Yes, indeed. All right. We're honoring Anna Johnson, who is another radio legend. WFLT in Flint, Michigan is another one of our radio vanguards. We got Cedric Bailey, you guys, of Rejoice Musical Soul Food. We're honoring him as well. We are honoring Mike Chandler, the founder and creator of Rejoice Musical Soul Food. Ooh. What more do you listen? There's a lot of people going to be in the building.
Mike Chandler.
I'm just telling y'all, like it's going crazy. Like the whole thing is going crazy. All right, so we got all those honorees. Then guess what, y'all? We are honoring the For the Culture honorees, right? All right, Juan and Kayla Baxter. Those Baxters, we are honoring them.
Philly again, Jesus.
Philly again. I told you, Philly taking over. It's crazy.
My peeps.
Yeah. So shout out to Juan and Kayla Baxter of those Baxters. We're honoring them with the For the Culture Award for their advancement of the Christian hip hop movement in gospel and gospel radio. So we're shouting out to them. And we are also honoring Jay Williams of Indie One Radio. So we're honoring Jay with the For the Culture Award as well that night. Man, I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't come to the show, like it's just going to be stupid bananas. Like you just really need to be in the building. I'm telling you right now, the music is going to be fire. Horns, band, BGVs, it's going nuts. Production, lights, camera, video screens, what? Everything.
Crazy.
Nuts. And it's hosted, y'all, by Marquise Jelks of Church Stuff and Aldrin McCullough.
Hilarious.
They are crazy. They are funny. They're going to have a good time together on stage. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So, again, you need to definitely make sure you get your tickets. Yes, Zach, I see y'all. Philly, y'all definitely in the building. Y'all definitely representing. Okay. So, I'm going to give you your props, Zach Williams. All right.
And I got something else to say.
What you got, bro?
I think Zach may have said it earlier, but WIMG is represented crazy because you got me, Zach, and Craig. Yes. And Robin is a WIMG alum.
Yes, she is.
Yo, that's crazy. We in the building.
Yeah. Y'all in the building. Y'all going, Philly going ham. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all doing it. All right.
That's dope.
Y'all doing it, Philly. Like I'm gonna give you your props, but I just want y'all to know Texas is definitely gonna be in the building. I mean, a little of my Texas people, they're a little late. Some of them probably still working. Probably still at work. But they coming. They coming. Shout out to April Hall. The singing April Hall, y'all, of Ricky Dillon and Lou G.
Singing.
From Baltimore, Maryland. Rips it every time she gets a mic. And she is also a nominee this year. So shout out to April Hall as well. This is like one big reunion up in here today. Robert McGee says Philly taking over for the
2000.
Oh, y'all Cash Money Gospel?
We got Cash Money Gospel.
They started a gospel label. What happened?
Oh, shoot.
That is hilarious. So anyway, man, so we have an amazing show. But look, I want to talk about the pre-show, Hasan, because it's absolutely going to be fantastic. As you know, you're going to be hosting. Man, I got you busy that weekend, huh?
You got me busy, bro.
Man, you working. What? You don't do the whip on me? Oh, you gonna say I'm doing the whip on you, bro? For real? It's like that, bro.
Bro. Oh, Jesus. Nah, it's dope, man. It's all good. Yeah. I'm excited about this weekend. This is going to be the best Avidity Award yet, I think.
Oh, there's no question about it, man. Just around the whole scope of it, just in terms of the reach of the show, but also just all of the planning details that we've been doing. My team, I got to give them, I think, everybody thanks me, but I have to thank the team that I have. Tiffany, Carmina, Connie, Lonnie, Jermaine, Morgan, Robin, McGee. I mean, all of y'all, thank y'all so much for what you guys are doing and your love and your support. There's speaking of Carmina, there she is.
There she is. What up, Carmina?
Yeah, Carmina's our director of media for the Avidity Awards. I couldn't do this without a great team, and we have a great team. There's no question about it. And they put up with me and deal with all my craziness and my ideas and all this. But teamwork truly makes the dream work. So I gotta acknowledge the Avidity Awards and the Avidity TV team, Tegma team. Thank y'all so much for everything that you guys been doing. Oh, what? My girl Rosie Trina Moore, what is in the building?
Rosie, that's my girl.
I call her Tree.
Listen, that is my girl.
Tree is on point, and she stepped up and said, "Hey, brother, whatever you need me to do, I got you. I'm gonna be in the building. I got you. I'm gonna help you out." So she's gonna kind of be my little other right hand. Connie gonna be my right hand, and Tree gonna be my left hand, and they're gonna really
need them both.
I need them both. Make sure they're gonna keep me on point. Make sure that we're doing what needs to get done, and make sure that this show goes off without a hitch. And I appreciate that so very much. I really do. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. So let's talk about the pre-show, man. It's gonna be pretty dope. I'll put this on the screen right quick. So here is a little graphic I wanted you guys to see. So look, I told you I'm putting you to work, Hasan. So the pre-show, y'all, is on Thursday, October the 13th, 2022. It's gonna be at 8:00 p.m. It's gonna be at the Upchurch Event Center. It's going to be absolutely dope. This is a dope kind of eclectic kind of place, Hasan. There's got an LED wall in the back, like it's going bananas. Whoa. Like we're going to have the screens, we'll have a video things going on. Then this event is co-hosted by Dr. James Maple Jr. Shout out to him once again.
My guy.
Yep. Michelle Prather is going bananas that night. So y'all already know. So I'm going to take this down right quick because, Hasan, I need you to tell me, what can we expect from y'all co-hosting that night?
Listen, so none of us have ever co-hosted or anything like that together, but you can imagine from everybody's personality that it's going to be crazy. James is a fool.
Yes.
I can be very foolish. And then Michelle, with her,
Michelle is ignorant.
Antics.
It's definitely going to be funny.
And they can both sing.
Yes.
So I mean, you're going to get all of it. I mean, it's going to be unpredictable. Quite honestly, you're gonna get comedy, you're gonna get singing, you're gonna get praising. James know how to get in there. It's gonna be. We know how to tap in. You're gonna get all of the above, man. So that's exciting. You're gonna get some great talent. Because oftentimes, man, the pre-show you will get a whole lot of talent. It's almost gonna be like the main stage.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I admonish everybody to go to the pre-show. You know how people's like, oh, I'm gonna miss the opening act and all of that. No. You don't want to miss this weekend at all. You want to get everything.
Get everything. I agree 100%, man. Because, and here's the thing with the pre-show. The pre-show is not just a pre-show in terms of the show, but we're giving away some awards that night. So you definitely want to be there because you don't know which awards are going to be given away, which announcements and winner announcements are going to happen at the pre-show. That's another great reason to be there. But guess what? It's also going to double as a networking event as well. All right. I just saw Zach.
Zach is a fool.
Yes, absolutely. Shout out to my sis, Angela Moss Poole. Thank you.
Hey,
a wonderful partnership.
What's up, Angela?
Yeah, shout out to her and Corey, her husband. And they are sponsoring 141st Lane Music. It's one of our sponsors this year. I mean, just since I've met them, they've been just nothing but supportive. They sponsored the show last year, sponsoring again this year. Really proud of them. And look, Hasan, Angela's got a dope single called "Speak to the Mountain."
Oh, have we been serviced with that yet?
I think they're just now starting to service it, but it goes crazy. No, I'm for real. You're gonna be like this Angela? Because see, everybody think about My Help, right. She got this sweet, soft voice and everything. No, like Angela going fed on this one. I'm telling you. I
could imagine because she goes hard on the end of all of My Help.
Yeah. So I'm just telling you now. Yeah, I'm telling you now, y'all go get that. Speak to the Mountain. Make sure y'all in the building. Check that out. It's going to be absolutely bananas. Thank you again, Angela, for your support. We appreciate that. Man, look who just popped up in here.
Kim Person, Lord. Speaking of pre-show, killed the Stellar pre-show.
Yes, she did.
That's what I'm saying. You don't want to miss.
I saw some video of Kim at the Stellar pre-show where they were still singing the tag of her song as she was after she left the stage. That's when you know you killed it.
I was there. Sure was.
Yeah. So shout out to Kim. And Kim is our second highest nominee earner. She got 4 nominations this year, right? So shout out to Kim Person. And Kim is also going to be performing live on our stage that night. She is performing wonderful that night. So it's going to be amazing. And Kim is also a part of an honor. So let me segue real quick. Hey, everybody, we are doing an honor situation where we are honoring Sean Keys, Reginald Nicholas Jr., and Roger Willis. I call them the 3 Musketeers because those guys get together and they make magic, right?
Yeah.
So Sean on the production, Reggie on the mix, Roger Willis on mastering. So we're going to honor the 3 of those guys. We're going to celebrate the production process the night of the show. And we wanted to really do this and pay honor to them. And guess who's a part of that tribute? Hasan, you ready?
I'm ready because this is news to me.
We got James Mabel Jr., Kim Person, and Robin McGee gonna round out that tribute. It's gonna be nuts.
God, 3 absolute fools when it comes to vocals.
Yes,
Lord have mercy.
It's going all the way down.
And this is the pre-show?
No. This is the main show.
The main show.
I just had to throw that in there. Since I saw Kim come in, I was like, well, let me go and get this out the way now. So again, shout out to my boy Sean Keys, Reginald Nicholas Jr., Roger Willis. We're gonna honor the 3 of them as a part of our production honorees. And and that tribute with Robin James and Kim is gonna be nuts. Just get ready. It's gonna be insane. I'm just telling you that.
Insane.
What? Look who is in the building, y'all. Our Radio Vanguard honoree, Robin McCullum, aka Radio Robin, is up in the building. And again, Radio Robin is voicing the show again for the 2nd year in a row. So shout out to my sis. Radio Robin is up in here in the building. It's going all the way down. You know, she got that voice like butter. Carlos says
Robin's voice.
She the quiet storm of gospel.
Yeah.
Yep. Just voice so smooth like butter, man. So
I love Robin's voice. She definitely got the radio voice, man. The golden radio voice.
Absolutely, no question about it. So she's going to be voicing our show this year. So again, I want to shout out to her and just appreciate her for all that she does for us for the Avidity Awards as well. Shout out to Black Gospel Radio, Reach Gospel Radio, Gospel Highway 11. Like Robin got all the jobs. She got all the jobs of radio.
All the jobs. Can you say
on the Uplift Live? Yeah, right. Robin, can we get a piece? I mean, just saying. No, but she's dominating and doing her thing on radio. So shout out to her. And listen, you talking about a charts expert par excellence. You won't find nobody more knowledgeable about the charts than Robin McCullum, aka Radio Robin. So y'all, just telling you, we're glad to have her back and be honoring her this year as a Radio Vanguard. Look at Sean Keys.
It's gonna be crazy, Sean.
Yeah, Sean, it's going
to be crazy.
It's going nuts, bro. I'm telling you right now, it's absolutely crazy. Yeah, New Orleans in the house. Shout out to New Orleans, Tiffany, all y'all from New Orleans are in the building. I'm just telling you, it's gonna be good. No, Lonnie, we need to tell the people why they need to get these tickets. Y'all playing? Don't be playing. Get these tickets because I'm telling y'all, when they run out, they're out, and there's nothing I'm gonna be able to do for you. So I know y'all gonna call me because y'all know don't do the CP time thing. Y'all know how y'all like to do the CP time stuff.
Already know.
This ain't the show to do that with.
No, they want to buy tickets on October 11th.
No, we ain't doing that. Like or at the door. I'm gonna get a ticket at the door. Ain't gonna be no tickets at the door. I can tell you that right now.
There ain't no door.
Ain't no door. That's out. Like so, I'm just telling you now. So so y'all gonna do your thing, get your tickets. All right. So back to this graphic, man. Let me go back over here, man. Pull this back up. So again, that's the pre-show. So we're gonna have the pre-show. We got the independent artist showcase. That's another component of this at the pre-show, man. We got some great independent artists, Hasan, that have signed up to be a part.
This is a nice graphic. Pre-show. I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yours truly.
Derrick, you the man, Derrick. You the man.
Bless
bro.
you, man. Bless you, man.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you good. You good. No, I appreciate that, man. Thanks a lot. Look, bro, all these graphics, man. I said, listen, let me get in here and go and get this work in.
Hello.
I be paying the graphic designer a grip.
A grip.
I'm like, no, let me go and knock these out right quick. So, but yeah, shout out to our pre-show people, all the artists that have signed up, and y'all seriously, we got some great artists that are going to be performing the night of the pre-show. So y'all don't want to miss that. And you need to come to the pre-show again because we're going to be giving out probably the majority of the awards this year at the pre-show. So come to the pre-show. We're going to have some light hors d'oeuvres. Y'all come on, get your eat on. Let's network, take some pictures on the red carpet. Hasan going to be there hosting, Michelle Prather, and Dr. James Mabel Jr. So it's going to be amazing. But that's the pre-show on Thursday night. All right, the main event on Friday night, boom. We got you see on the left side of your screen, we got Aldrin McCullough of the Aldrin brand, formerly Gospel Artist Entertainment. And then we got Marquise Jelks of Church Stuff. These two together clown. They ready. Trust me. They've already told me how ready they are. They coming prepared to really give y'all the funny. So y'all definitely need to check it out. It's going to be amazing. So telling you.
Dope.
So on Saturday, October the 15th from 10 to 3, y'all, we are doing the live version of the Indie Artist Help Desk. What? Let me run that back. The live version of the Indie Artist Help Desk. What? Now, here comes Pastor Daryl Jackson from Houston.
Oh, Lord, here comes trouble.
Here he come. Everywhere he go is trouble.
Who is Sean?
Right? See? He come in with the smoke. When Pastor Daryl Jackson comes with the smoke, Lord, every time, come in with the shenanigans and the foolishness every time. But shout out to Pastor Daryl Jackson.
Always the pastors.
Always them. Shout out to CC Godbolt. Yeah. Absolutely. Shout out to CC Godbolt that's in here. What's up, CC? Good to see you. Facebook user.
Can you explain what the Indie Artist Help Desk is for those who may not know?
Thank you, Hasan. Sure. So look, the Indie Artist Help Desk, again, I got to credit Radio Robin because Radio Robin, in the height of the pandemic, we were on Clubhouse. This is when Clubhouse was real super strong. Everybody and their mama was on there.
Yeah.
And Radio Robin, had been talking. We had been talking, and I would just share my heart about different things. And she was like, "Bro, you need to do a club. You need to start a club because all the knowledge that you have, you should start a club. I think it would do well." And so she nudged me for 2 or 3 weeks or whatever the time was. And I went on and relented and I started. And here we are almost 2 years later, still at it. So the Indie Artist Help Desk seeks to help independent artists navigate the music industry landscape. All right. And so we have a range of classes and topics that we discuss to help independent artists. We talk about everything in there from copyrights and royalties management. We talk about intellectual property, how to protect your intellectual property rights. We talk about radio promotions. We talk about graphics and we talk about artist positioning, how to position yourself and take advantage of opportunities that you're presented with as an artist and how to maximize those opportunities. We cover everything. I mean, pretty much anything that's industry related. Just this past Monday, we had Asaph Ward, Super Grammy Award winning producer. He's doing a steady room in there now called The Mind of a Game-Changing Artist, Singer, Musician, Producer, and Songwriter. And those rooms, the last 2 rooms have been going absolutely bananas. So we're doing a live session. All right. We're going to do it live in Memphis. Listen, we got Tracy Bethea is going to be there on the radio panel. We got Miss Monique. We got Carlos Hale. We got so many of these wonderful people. Dr. Kenneth Smith is going to be telling artists that there is grant money out there for you that you can get access to do the things you're trying to do in your career. Y'all don't want to miss this because I'm telling you, Saturday, and it's free. Here's the best part. It's free. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
All we're asking is that you register. All right. The registration link will be available tonight on our website, theavidityawards.com. You don't want to miss this live session of the Indie Artist Help Desk. We're finalizing those who will be on the panels and that will be speaking. But we're going to do our save the date flyer here tonight. And then when everybody's confirmed, we're going to do the big flyer. Let everybody know. Come on out. I'm telling y'all. Here you go, Broderick Purvis. Shout out to Broderick Purvis. program director at WLLV in Louisville, Kentucky.
Roger want to sing. He wants to sing. He says,
"Hey, Hasan, Broderick said he gonna come with a powder blue suit on and some pink patent leather shoes, and I got to see this."
Oh, if he gonna do that, he got to sing "Nights Like This." I wish raindrops would fall.
Raindrops would fall. Nights like this. Shout out to Cedar Wayne Slocum of Cedar Wayne and the Voices. They are nominated this year, I believe, for Emerging Quartet Artist of the Year, and also will be performing on our Emerging Artist stage the night of the show, the main show. So shout out to him. Man, Daryl Jackson, Hasan, do something with Jackson. What's wrong with him? He don't have no home training, bro.
None. He want to release his new single called "It's Me." Can anyone help?
I'm sick of him.
Oh God,
I'm sick of him. But anyway, I just want to thank again all of you guys for this. And so listen, so we just want to tell y'all about the show. If you want more information, just go to our website, theavidityawards.com. There are still announcements, y'all, that we're going to be rolling out. I'm just telling you, this show is going to be absolutely incredible. Everything about it is going to be incredible. And I really want to point out this, Hasan, this year, we're going to really put an emphasis on mental health awareness in the Black church and the Black community more broad. So we're really going to partner with a couple of the agencies there in Memphis that will come and be a part of this. So I'm so excited about that particular part, because I don't think that we take enough care of our mental health. I think it's important, right? We know God can work it out. We know Jesus is on the throne. We know all of that. But at the end of the day, sometimes you need somebody professional who's trained and licensed that you can talk to and kind of work out some of your issues.
Yeah.
And you'd be surprised, bro, how many people that are in the gospel space, whether it be in industry or in ministry, either side, that are struggling with their self-worth, struggling with what's going on around them, right? People still got PTSD about the pandemic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so we're really going to focus on the mental health side of things this year. And so I'm excited about that as well. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do. And I wanted to just tell y'all that as well. So look, here's the thing I've been saving. So I already told you guys at the very top of the show that we are excited that Root Indie Magazine is going to be the official magazine of the Avidity Awards now and ongoing. All right. We told y'all that. But here's something that's even more incredible. All right. This man that y'all seeing on this screen is so gracious that he has allowed us to have the Avidity Awards top 20 artists to watch. What?
That's going to be sick.
Let me tell you something. The Avidity Awards top 20 artists to watch, listen, is going to be in the magazine. All right. So if you are interested in being one of those 20, you need to hit me up immediately. And all right. So let me just kind of tell y'all how it's going to go out. All right. So tell them what's going to be in the magazine for that feature.
So basically, Root Magazine, we kind of built a reputation of lists like this. So one of our most popular in Root Magazine is the top 20 power players of the year. So this year we had, am I drawing a blank already? We just did it.
I know Damon Stewart was one of your power players.
Damon Stewart was one of our power players. Kiera Shear was one of our power players. Keandra and Kimberly Lockett was our power players, because she had the clothing line in Target. Tasha Cobbs Leonard, aside from music, he opened a sneaker store. Gospel artists were doing it big. And of course, our number one was Norman Giamfi and Walter Thomas for what they did with Maverick City, 2 sold-out tours throughout the year, and so on and so forth. So these features have been really cool. We also did Ones to Watch a couple years ago. So we want to keep with that same theme. So when Derrick kind of brought this to my attention, like to do something like this for indie artists, it's perfect because it's in theme for what we've been doing with Root Magazine and want to continue with Root Indie. Again, this is the independent artist. This is your magazine, Like it's gonna be indie artists on the cover. There's gonna be features with indie artists, all things indie. So this top 20, and it may even grow. You don't know, but for right now, top 20 ones to watch. This is gonna be a big feature within Root Indie Magazine, and it's going to be presented by Avidity Awards, and it's going to be just dope. It's going to be a dope feature. Just nothing normal. It's dope graphics, content, photos, and just information. And it's all about just plugging these artists and letting you guys know who they are. We want you to download their music. Again, we get really comfortable, but these artists, they need your support. So download their music, the playlist, all of that stuff. James Mabel has a new single out right now. Go download it if you have it. It's not enough just to listen to it on the radio, but download it, especially if you got Apple Music, you paying for it anyway. So download it and listen to it. And then if you want to take it a step further, go over to iTunes and just buy it for $1. Like we got to really learn how to support our all of our gospel artists, but definitely these indie artists, because a lot of them, they do it. Derrick, we work with indie artists. They're doing it on their own dime. They don't have the luxury of a label. Whether with labels, you got to pay it back, but at least if somebody fronts you money, if I got a credit card and I don't have cash, that credit card is gonna do me right. So they have that luxury, but a lot of these indie artists, they don't have it, man. They're working, some of them, and they're funding it themselves. So we need to be gracious. That's why this is a game changer, and I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I concur 100%, man. And again, I just really feel like there aren't enough thank yous to tell you for allowing us to have this particular part of the magazine where we can do this, especially for this inaugural issue. First of all, just how epic and historic this is. This is a history-making moment in the fact that this is the first issue of this magazine. You're going to launch the magazine at the show. Can you talk about that? And that you're going to be bringing the magazine actually to the show.
Yeah. So I mean, every attendee of the show, you will have your copy. You don't got to buy it. It's going to get your complimentary copy of the very first Root Indie magazine. How dope is that? Like, and it's the same integrity. I ain't cut no corners. It's the same quality what you've been getting with Root magazine. I think we just did issue number 34 of Root magazine. And this is special. Like I've done partnerships with BMI down through the years for their Trailblazer Awards, with GMWA. We did their journal for some years, and then even with Bishop Neil Ellis and Global United Fellowship, with his journal. So we've done a lot of different types of things in the industry, and even outside of just of gospel. But this is really special, man. So I'm excited about it, and you're gonna see the indies really get their shine. So
really I honestly, seriously, man, you and I have been talking a lot over the last couple of weeks, and that we've been talking about this, but I just honestly feel like there's not enough words in the English language to express my excitement for this in particular, because you and I have seen long seen how indies have not really had full representation, and the narrative has always been, well, indies aren't ready, and you and I both know better. We know a lot of great indies who are ready, but they haven't been let in to be seen that they're ready, right? And so I just want to tell you, Hasan, how impactful and important this magazine is going to be for independent artists. And those who know me and know me well already know that I am very much an independent artist champion. That's every platform that I have is essentially been dedicated to them. And I want to make sure that indies really get the full notoriety and the representation that I think they deserve. And I know that they deserve. And sure, and the truth is, there are some that may not be ready. But guess what? We're hoping things like this, Root Indie Magazine, the Avidity Awards, Indie Artist Help Desk, we're hoping that these platforms help them see, look, this is your time to shine, but you got to come on with it.
Yeah.
Right?
You got to come with it.
You got to come with it. So I'm just saying, this is what we have to do. So anyway, this is what I'm excited about this magazine. I just what it represents way beyond the show, because of course we're excited about the collaboration with the Avidity Awards. We're excited about what it's going to do for independent artists, but we're also excited that it's just really going to expand the reach. For those of you that just came on, I've said this before, that the whole point of the Avidity Awards, from my perspective, was to give a platform. And what I see this, my ultimate vision is that this platform grows so big that when you hit our stage, it launches your career in gospel music, full stop. Like, I'm talking about to where you become an instant household name. And guess what? We got the numbers to do it, because independent artists, I tell you guys all the time that you all are the silent majority. There's a lot more of you. I'm just saying.
Yep.
So when we find these kind of platforms and we coalesce around these platforms like Indie Magazine, the Avidity Awards, the Indie Artist Help Desk, then we make them viable, just like we made all the other platforms viable, right?
Yep.
So we can do that. Shout out to Trayvon Perry. Man, I'm telling you, y'all coming up
Trayvon,
in
what
here.
up?
Carlos
BK in the
Hill.
building.
Yeah, man. Y'all rolling up in here. Shout out to everybody. We appreciate you guys again for being a part of this announcement and watching this. But the big announcement today, y'all, first of all, is that Root Indie Magazine is here. It is launching officially at the 7th Annual Avidity Awards. Again, every attendee, because I don't think they heard you. Did you say that every attendee of the show is getting a magazine?
That's right.
What?
Every attendee.
But here's what I want y'all to do. All right. All of you are getting a free copy of the first inaugural edition. You can say, hey, I made history. I got the first magazine. But this is what I want y'all to do. Don't just get the magazine. When you get the magazine, I need you to turn around and subscribe.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about why I think subscription is important, but I want them to hear from you, Hasan. Why is subscription so important when it comes to magazines?
I mean, it's important because you want to keep the doors open. Basically, so a lot of people don't know, because we give out our magazine on a complimentary basis. That's why it's really important, because typically you have magazines who, if you can't just get a free magazine, oftentimes you got to purchase it or do a subscription. But for us, we created a niche to where we gave out the magazine at different spaces. So for the Stellar Awards, we would just go to every event at the Stellar Awards, Urban Soul Cafe, Love and Lyrics, whatever events was happening, pre-show, Stellar Awards itself, just go. And it's the same thing with Root Indie. So we're going to keep that. But in order for us to continue to be successful, we definitely need those subscriptions. And we have a subscription base. I don't even push it that much though, and I guess I should. But so thank you for saying that. You can go on my website and subscribe to Root Magazine, and you can get a subscription. We print a couple times a year, and just to show your support, so we can keep it moving. Printing is expensive. Right. It's gone up since the pandemic. Yep. Again, we're still dealing with not the transportation, the planes, the boats, however you get everything's expensive now. So even we had to go up a little bit on our rates for Stellar Awards, because it was just, when I spoke to my printer, I was like, whoa, but I want to keep the same quality. And even with Root Indie, if you take out an ad, it's not going to be the same, because again, I know independent artists, don't have the same budget. So even the ads will be considerably lower. So take advantage of it, man. Take advantage of, we got special features that you can buy into as well. Take advantage of it, because it's going to be seen by a multitude of people, and online as well, not just in print, but even online, digitally. So
I want to come behind you, because I know you, and I appreciate you giving why subscribe. I want to really make an impassioned plea to everybody watching this, whether you're watching this live or you're watching this in the replay. I need y'all to understand it's so important that you are supporting the Root Indie Magazine through subscription. I appreciate all the nice words y'all have been saying about what we're doing with Avidity and what Hasan is doing. That's all wonderful. But if you don't put some money behind that support, then it dissipates. So all of the great things you guys are seeing us roll out, This is because we have great people supporting. You got to continue that support. And this magazine, this is a faith walk for Hasan, I'm sure, and he's putting this out to celebrate independent artists. Let's show him with overwhelming numbers that we're going to subscribe. I'm going to be a subscriber. I'm encouraging all of our Tegma, Avidity TV, Avidity Award staff. I need all of y'all subscribing to this magazine. All right. This is from your leader. I hope you guys follow my lead and make sure that you are subscribing, because we need to support the magazine so that it can continue to be viable and can go in the further reaches. I'm sure there's a lot more that Hasan would like to do with the magazine, just with circulation and things of that sort. So it's important that you guys are supporting, because oftentimes independent artists, let me talk to y'all right quick. Y'all love to talk about how no one supports you. But I'm always first to ask, are you supporting these organizations? Are you a member of Tegma, which is the organization that oversees the Avidity Awards? Are you going to subscribe to Root Indie Magazine? You want to be in the magazine, right? It's pocket change really to be a subscriber. It's not as expensive as you may think it is. So make sure that when the magazine comes out, when you get your copy at the 7th Annual Avidity Awards, that you go turn it around and start subscribing to the magazine, right? We need this to work, because indies, this is for us.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go. Let's put our money where our mouth is. Because a lot of times people say, "Oh, I support you, I love you, da 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 da," and all that. And I'm like, that's cool, but show me with your money you love me. And I'm not ashamed to just say this here. Everyone, I've got a lot of support. Everybody's saying they love the Avidity Awards. They're support, they love what we're doing. Show us, do a sponsorship, do a donation.
Right.
You may not have 20. If you got $20, donate the $20. If you can do the lowest sponsorship, which is $75, do the sponsorship, right? Show your support through finance, because that is what helps us underwrite and do the things. I promise y'all, you will not be disappointed on October the 14th or any part of that weekend.
No.
Because my team, not only are we putting the finance in, but we're putting in the sweat equity, we're putting in the work, and we are hiring the top-notch individuals in their fields to bring you the best show, to bring you the best quality product, complete with graphics and screens and teleprompters and all of this stuff. And that stuff does cost money. And I'm not afraid to come on here and say, hey, we could really use your support. If you can sponsor. If you want to place an ad, put an ad in the ad book, sponsor, put an ad in Root Indie Magazine, right? Hit us on up about that. Let's come on. Indies, let's prove to the industry that we're not just a bunch of freeloaders wanting everything for free. Let's show up with our dollars. That's how you make that. You want to know how you move the needle as an independent artist, as a collective? If we put our money where our mouth is, that's how we show them that we're the real deal. That's how we show with your money. Y'all can say what y'all want to, but even the Bible says that money answers to all things, and it does. When you can put your money where your mouth is, then it says, okay, I'm here to play for real. I'm serious. I'm ready to do this. So I want to encourage you guys to do that. So again, thank you all so much. I appreciate you for tuning in. Those of you that love the video, thank you for doing that. Those of you who are sharing, thank you for that. Shout out to Amber Shaw, radio down in
Amber Shaw,
1230 KCOH, the source in Houston.
All my people's in here.
Yeah, Arthur Clayton. What's up, Arthur Clayton down in New Orleans in here too. Zach Landry, I saw you. Anthony Hall is here from Vegan Bay.
Anthony Hall,
what's up, Anthony? Yeah, man, y'all came up in here. I appreciate that. Thank y'all so much. And I hope I can count on your support, not only to attend and be a part of the Avidity Awards in that respect, but maybe you'll consider sponsorship or a donation. Also want you to, I really am pushing though, subscribing to Root Indie Magazine.
Thank you. Thank you, bro.
I'm serious. I'm very serious. And this is not just going to be the first time. This is going to be ongoing even after the show, encouraging you all to support this magazine, because we want this. Look, I ain't no shade, Hasan, but I want Root Indie to beat Root Magazine in subscriptions. I want the
baby,
indies.
not my baby.
Look, I want the baby. Look, I want the baby to be eclipsed. I want the indies to just take over and be like, yo, I want the subscriptions to go through the roof. So please support this and be a part. And one thing I'll say before I give you some final words too, Hasan, is this: independent artists, I want you to listen to me, and I want you to listen to me well. One of the things that I teach in the help desk is artist positioning. All right. And what that means is, as an artist, you need to be taking steps, making movements that positions you not only for exposure and opportunity, but to have a viable path in this industry. A lot of you aspire to be on big stages, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you're not doing the legwork that it takes to be visible. And artist positioning does that. And how do you get positioned as an artist? Joining organizations like TEGMA, the Recording Academy, SAGMA, right? People see you that way. Another way that you position yourself and make these investments in being seen in Root Indie Magazine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the problem is it's just that not many people know who you are. But you change that by making investments and being a part of these publications like Root and others. And that's how you get that exposure out there so that people know who you are. But, oh, yeah, they hear your name. Okay, yeah, no, I saw that. I saw a spread on them, or I saw this on them, right? So that's how you do it. So I just wanted to tell y'all that and really just kind of drive that home. So I appreciate that. Jonte says, count me in. I will support. I absolutely love that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
We'll be
Thank
looking
you,
for that. Jonte, we're going to be looking for you, brother. I'm gonna say, Hasan, did Jonte sign up?
Right.
No.
And I remember that name, Jonte Ruffin.
Yeah, you got an easy name to remember. So we see Jonte come through. We were like, okay, brother did what he said he's gonna do. But no, seriously, y'all, honestly, please support. Make sure that you support, and that doesn't mean just that. It means give your money. So, all right, thank y'all again. Hasan, when you got anything final words you want to say before we get up out of here today?
Well, listen, man, I'm just excited about the partnership again. Thank you to you and to Avidity Awards and the staff. I think it's going to be a great collaboration. I'm just looking forward to, even just seeing indie artists perform in this space. So you did your walkthrough last week. Like it takes a lot of work to put on a production like this. That's another thing. I've been where you are a couple years ago when we did our 10th anniversary in Vegas. A lot of work, man. A lot of work, a lot of money, just a lot of attention to detail. Everything from engineering to editing to Derrick's gonna be doing the graphics for everything. Thank God he knows how to do that skill set, because that's a grip. That's a grip. So, to have all these different gifts and to use them is a great thing, man. But it takes a lot to put on, because you don't want to give nobody no junk. This is a production. Yeah. So you don't want nobody walking away talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to dot every I and cross every T.
Yeah.
And it's just a lot of work, but it's for the greater good of the industry, of what we're trying to do to move the needle on gospel music, because gospel music is not dead. The choir is not dead. You know what I'm saying? Contemporary music is not dead. Hip hop needs to get its just due. All of that stuff, man. It's all under the guise of gospel music. A lot of people had so much to say about the Stellar Awards. I thought it was an amazing show.
I did,
but it's just all about moving the needle, man, not staying in the same space all the time. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Marvin Sapp got a movie that just came out. You know what I'm saying? People talk about it. Just support it, man. This is huge for gospel music.
Yes.
And so when you dogging stuff like that, you actually pushing us further back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To have biopics for our gospel artists, this stuff is big, and it could be you one day. So be careful out there in social media world to be saying everything. I don't know why I said that.
No, I'm glad you did. Very, very wise words of wisdom, man, because one of the things I do want to hit on, speaking of the Marvin Sapp movie, the numbers, I honestly think that even the Clark Sisters movie kind of paved the way for some of these biopics that are starting to be greenlit, because it was so successful. It was Lifetime's #1 movie all of Lifetime.
All of Lifetime.
Right? That whole year. So, it's important. This is what I'm talking about. Numbers only count when you make it a tangible thing, right? Like, so in this case, numbers are great, when we are subscribing. We need the subscription numbers,
Mm-hmm.
not just the numbers of people coming to the show, looking through the magazine, saying, "Oh, this is so nice. Ooh, congratulations, Hasan and Derrick. This is amazing."
Right.
That's great. We'd appreciate that. But we also need you to carry it forward to a subscription.
Yep.
You know, I need you all to support through joining Tegma, right? Because again, this is how you underwrite what we're trying to do, and we move it forward. That's how we do that. And some of you, like I said, have already been generous and done that, and we appreciate that so very much. But we do ask that you guys, let's go strong, let's go hard for this. All right. I promise you, I would not be putting in all of this work. And I promise you, I work around the clock. My team will tell you. Those who know me personally, Hasan will tell you. Every time he called me, bro, like, yeah, man.
I'm like, where are you, Derrick?
Where you at? Right. Yeah, you know, because, and like you said, graphic work takes a lot of time. I want y'all to absorb all the graphics that have come your way from me in the last 2 weeks. Just think about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot. It's a lot of time. And then I want it to look good. So it's a certain way. Even this presentation today.
Look at this. This is amazing, bro.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that takes time. But I also understand it's about the presentation too. Like, you want to present it in an excellent way. So I'm just saying, anyway, I love you guys. We appreciate you. Thank you, Hasan, again for this.
Thank you, man.
It means the world to us. And we promise you we're going to help you push this magazine to heights unthought of. And that's one of my goals.
That, man. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I'm excited about the partnership, bro.
Yes, sir. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, the 7th annual Avidity Awards, the whole weekend is going to be bananas. October the 13th through the 15th. We're going to be in the great city of Memphis, Tennessee. Everything you need to know about the show is on our website, theavidityawards.com. We got host hotel information there. The links to book your rooms are even there. Just go to the website. If you want to be a presenter, right? If you want media credentials, you're going to get in touch with Carmina or Benita Bellamy Kelly, right? If you want to have a vendor booth, a vendor table, if you want to put an ad in the program book, like, it's all there. So go to the website, go check it out. Continue to follow us. I've got a great announcement coming in a little while after we get off. So y'all stay tuned to my socials for that and for the Avidity Awards socials. Follow Avidity Awards at Avidity Awards on all platforms, on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All right, and on YouTube. And then follow me at Derrick Huggins on all platforms. And Hasan, how can they follow you?
You can follow me all social media at Root Magazine. And you can email me at Hasan at rootmagazineonline.com.
Hasan at rootmagazineonline.com. So y'all make sure y'all reach out to him and let him know. So Arthur, no, I don't see any disrespect. He said, what is the Avidity Awards? Your first time. I tell you what, brother, that's a great question. So I'll tell you what I want you to do. I want you to go to www.theavidityawards.com, and everything about us is on that website. There's a website right there. Arthur, just screenshot that and get to your nearest browser, brother, and go scroll, and you'll see what we're all about, man. So right there, theavidityawards.com.
So Abronia, I'm sorry, it's Hasan at rootmagazineonline.com. I know it's long. It's Hasan at rootmagazineonline.com.
I'm going to put it down here. All right. I just posted it. There you go. Hasan at rootmagazineonline.com. That's it right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's where y'all can email him. So again, thank you all so much. We appreciate you so much. We appreciate your time. Thank you for tuning in. Some of you stayed the whole time. Those I know had to go. Thank y'all so much, and we appreciate you. We'll see you in Memphis in October. All right. Until then, God bless. We'll see y'all next time. Y'all take care.
Peace.
All right. Bye.